What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. Batman has many sidekicks, some with dark pasts and some with, well, very dark pasts. Here to break down 10 of our favorite Batman family members, I'm Taylor McWatters. Kicking off the list at number 10, Huntress. Making her origins from back in the Silver Age of comics, and more specifically from Earth 2, we have the daughter of an older Batman and Catwoman. That daughter being Helena, or more commonly, Huntress. Now, of course, after Crisis on Infinite Earths, they had to retcon her story, but she's still a bad. Her new origins depict her as the Catholic Italian-American mob princess, Helena Bertinelli. She was featured, of course, in Birds of Prey, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
One girl with hair like this?
Yes, that's Ramona Flowers.
And of course, she's also a member of the Justice League. And if you want to start her story from the beginning, you can of course find that in Huntress issue 1. And before we head over to number 9, guys, if you could go ahead and toss us a thumbs up on this video, because it helps us out quite a bit here at the studio. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, nerds. Before we break down our list, we have a quick word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Have you ever dreamt of fitting an amazing, epic, AAA quality game right in your pocket? Well, now you can with Raid Shadow Legends. You can enjoy Raid Shadow Legends at any time, anywhere, and in more ways than one. That's right, you can play Raid on mobile and desktop. There are 10 challenging dungeons, each with their own unique and difficult boss. On top of that, you have an awesome story campaign that is fully voiced, spanning to 12 unique locations with 3 difficulties to complete it on. And over 200,000 active clans. So what are you waiting for? Join a clan and play with friends. With over 25 million players worldwide, there has never been a better time to get started. So what's coming up for Raid in the future? Raid just released the Artifact Forge, where you can save time and craft artifacts directly, as well as a whole new advanced quest system with amazing rewards. And that's not all. They also will be bringing some amazing new champions, and they're developing the amazing looking Doom Tower as we speak, which I'm super excited about. So make sure you're quick, as using my link in the description, every new player will get you an exclusive welcome pack that contains 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 5 mystery shards, 1 energy refill, 1 day XP boost, 1 clan boss key, and a free awesome champion, Hexweaver. Look at this cool champion you'll get for free. Like, this guy's awesome. You will find your extra rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Alright, back to the list. Number 9, Dick Grayson. Making his first comic book appearance back in 1987 in Batman 408, titled Did Robin Die Tonight? Known as Robin initially, and then of course taking on the Nightwing persona, he started off young, performing alongside his family in a circus act appropriately named the Flying Graysons. At just the age of 12 years old, that's amazing. But after a wire snap, Dick watched his parents fall to their death, and he felt responsible because he didn't warn them about Tony Zuko, the crime lord who was threatening the livelihood of the performers for extortion shmoney. So Bruce ends up taking him under his wing, and after a night of Dick sneaking out to solve the mystery of his parents' death, he finds out Batman and Bruce are one of the same. And of course, sharing similar origins of watching their parents die tragic deaths, it wasn't long until he passed the gauntlet and became Robin the Boy Wonder. And of course, as most of us know him now, Nightwing. Number 8, Jason Todd. AKA Red Hood made his debut in Detective Comics 168 in The Man Behind the Red Hood. Jason Todd took over the mantle of Robin. Now at this point, Dick Grayson left to become Nightwing, right? So Jason Todd has a lot of anger. I mean, once you get beat by the Joker and your mentor doesn't really avenge your death, anger is one word I could definitely use for that situation. So yeah, after Batman, A Death in the Family, when Jason is brutally beat by the Joker, he comes back as Red Hood. Now at this point, he's ruthless. He has much darker ways of getting what he wants. In the 2015 game Arkham Knight, we see Red Hood being the twist villain at the end. So if you missed that one, you have to check it out. It's a must. Coming in at number 7, Clark Wayne. Making his first appearance in Superman and Batman Generations issue 3, Clark, aka Nightwing, is the grandson of Superman and adopted son of Bruce Wayne Jr. I like the look of this guy a lot. I mean, right off the bat, the all black look with the white bat symbol and the hair, I'm here for it. Let's do it. Clark was adopted by the Wayne family and was raised by Bruce Jr. Believing that a full-blooded Wayne family member can have the mantle of Batman, he became Nightwing. Right, makes sense. See, in 1999, he met Bruce Wayne Sr. and Clark Kent, his actual grandfather. Clark then helped Superman and Batman obtain a vial of liquid that restored Superman's Kryptonian powers. Not bad. Number 6, Carrie Kelly. The first female Robin, yes, made her debut back in 1986 in Batman The Dark Knight Returns. Attacked by muggers at the age of 13, but luckily saved by Batman on his first night out of retirement. Inspired, she spent her lunch money on making this Robin suit and hunted down some baddies to run into Batman again. So since Jason Todd's death, the application for a new sidekick was open, so Kelly became the new Robin. See, unlike other versions, her parents were still alive. Not the best parents by any means, but alive nonetheless. So tonally, she brings something new to the table, marking The Dark Knight Returns as one of the best Batman comics of all time. Coming in next for good reason, we have Stephanie Brown. Making her first appearance in Detective Comics 647, the daughter of the villain Clue Master, she started under the alter ego, The Spoiler. So she did the clue leaving herself as she investigated and left behind information for Batman and the police to catch. Robin helped her out and she became attracted to him because, I mean, of course, look at that little handsome little devil. After Tim hung up the Robin cape, Stephanie snuck into the Batcave and demanded to play the role of new Robin, and of course have proper training to go along with it. Number 4, Tim Drake, aka Red Robin, made his first appearance in Batman 436. He was the third Robin after Jason Todd. At a young age, Tim was actually at the same circus the night of the Flying Grayson's tragic fall. See, this is a day he would never forget, especially after meeting Dick the same day. So while watching Batman and Robin kick some ass later on, he noticed the acrobats on Robin looked a little familiar. So he caught on and learned the identities of Batman and Robin and followed them closely. After the death of Jason, he noticed Batman was grieving and he tried to unite the two. Dick insisted on maintaining his new Nightwing mantle, so Tim volunteered to become the newest Robin. He goes here, he goes here. We're all happy, little triangle of kicking ass. And number 3, Damian Wayne. The son of Batman and Talia al Ghul made his debut back in Batman Son of the Demon in 1987. Batman didn't even know he existed for a while. He was genetically perfect, born from an artificial womb, and was initially set to join the League of Assassins and be a great warrior. Now, having an excellent skill set in martial arts before he was even a teenager, Talia explained who he was and left him with his father, Batman. She was hoping this would tip the balance and disrupt Batman's work. So eager to replace Tim Drake as his trusty sidekick, troubled Damian Wayne grabs another Robin costume, adds some League of Assassins gear, and bam, he takes out the villain Spook. Yeah, he cuts his head off. It's kind of a wild one. So after Batman R.I.P. and Batman Battle for the Cowl, he becomes the 5th Robin. Coming in at number 2, Cassandra Cain. Making her first appearance in Batman 567, Cassandra Cain started out from birth being trained to be a bodyguard for Ra's al Ghul, which wouldn't look too bad on her resume. I'll admit, that's a pretty cool gig. Her parents, David Cain and Sandra Wusan, didn't teach Cassandra how to speak or write. They didn't even let her go outside and have any freedom, really. She was taught instead to read body language. Trained by both the Wayne family and the League of Assassins, Cassandra stands out from the other Batman family members, being able to mimic the fighting style of anybody she goes toe-to-toe with. She kicks ass. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have Alfred Pennyworth. Of course, I'm saving our boy Alfred for last. The iconic character made his debut in Batman issue 16. Alfred Beagle, born and raised in England, served in the army and then retired to be an actor. And then after that, he had loaned his services for a special mission, and then he was forced to retire, move to America, and then sport the new last name, Pennyworth, becoming the butler, of course, for the Wayne family. So when young Bruce returned from school early after some bullies got the best of him, Alfred decided to lend his knowledge to the young Wayne boy, dealing with them strategically rather than forcefully, you know? Michael Caine, of course, has played him in the Dark Knight trilogy, with Jeremy Irons taking on the current mantle for Zack Snyder's run, and then soon to be Andy Serkis in Pattinson's 2021 Batman. But this character will always be Michael Caine in my heart, and probably yours too, right? Well, there you have it, guys. Which of these Batman family members are your personal favorites? I think mine is either Red Hood or Ace the Bat Hound. I mean, look at him, he's such a good boy, can't help it. Thank you so much for watching, nerds. I'm Taylor McWatters, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.